Bud here with Dependable Lawn Care, and today I want to give you guys an update on the RBG 934 and how many blades I've sharpened with it so far. So what I've been doing is keeping a tally, and I'll show you right here. So this is my little stool that I set on, or my little bench that I set on when I'm sharpening, and right there is the tally of how many blades I've sharpened. And I'm doing hash marks, you know, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, I'll save you the counting. It's 100 blades that I've sharpened so far. And that's not, when I say I sharpened a blade, that means both ends of the blade. I'm not counting that as two. I'm counting that as one sharpening, you know, both ends. So this is 100 blades or 200 edges that I've sharpened on the first side of the disc. And honestly, I don't know how well the camera's going to show this. There's still grit there. Okay, you can still sharpen with it. In fact, I just decided to go ahead and stop and flip the disc over to the other side, which is still virtually new. I've used the back side a little bit just to kind of take some burrs off of the bottom side of the blades from time to time, so you can see the discoloration, you know, this outer 1.25 inches. But other than that, the disc is basically new. So what I'm going to do is just flip the disc over. I just decided that 100 blades would be a good stopping point. And guys, these are not small blades. Okay, these are 61-inch mower blades, 52-inch mower blades, and these are commercial blades. I mean, they are heavy duty. You know, they're 1/4 inch thick, they're 2.5 inches wide, you know, beefy. They're the Marbane steel. So I mean, this is not just soft metal blades. I do have some FW15 blades that I sharpen, very seldom though. I'd say out of those 100 blades, I might have sharpened probably 6, because I've probably sharpened 2 sets or maybe 3 sets. So yeah, about 6 of the FW15 blades. But the rest of those were the heavy duty Marbane steel blades. The nut and the slots on the shaft are 15/16 wrench size. So what we've got here. Now this is it's not reverse thread, so I got tired of wrenches and I went and grabbed my socket wrench. Okay, so this is the side that's been doing most of the sharpening. So we're going to flip it over to this side that's still got quite a bit of grit left on it. Okay, and wrench it back on. So that's back on. I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble everything. It was pretty basic. You just have the 4 bolts right here. So you have a bolt on each corner, and you literally just take the nut and washer. Just take the nut and washer off of each corner. The back 2 bolts also hold on the spark catcher, and that thing was about probably 1/3 of the way full of metal shavings. So I emptied it out and kind of cleaned everything up while I had it all apart, and let's get it put back together. Okay, so that easy. And then just put our nuts and washers back on. I really have been impressed, guys, with the quality of this tool, I guess, this blade sharpener. Just the way it's built, the construction of it, the materials, the heavy dutiness of it, you know. I really truly feel like I got my money's worth going with this unit rather than another unit. So anyway, I'm going to get the spark catcher back on. Okay guys, we're all back together, ready to do some more sharpening. Also want to note that this is the first maintenance of any kind that I've had to do to this, other than just, you know, I usually take the blower and I'll blow it off when I'm done just to kind of keep my work area clean. But I've done zero maintenance to this machine, been using it all season long. In fact, I bought it at the beginning of the season during the winter, and I sharpened the blades and mulching blades and stuff like that I had through the winter, and getting ready for spring, and then I've sharpened everything since then. So I've got quite a bit of use out of this already. As I stated previously when I purchased it, it paid for itself in the first few months versus what it would cost me to take my blades and have them sharpened and all of that. So yeah, I'm very pleased with it, and I'm gonna bounce off here and get back to work. I've got a lot of blades left to sharpen and some maintenance to do today. So that's just an update on the RBG 934 rotary blade grinder. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Get out there and make some money, and we'll catch you on the next one.